Yo, welcome back. It's your boy Cameron.
It's your boy Dean, and this is Kollective Efforts.
Kollective Efforts. Isn't this the first segment?
But
Go ahead.
first, new segment. New segment.
Listen.
Do you want to tell them about it, Cam?
Man, the new segment is called Let's Talk About It, right? So basically what we're going to do is we're going to talk about whatever we feel like talking about. Because usually like on our podcast side of the things, we talk about more serious matters and stuff like that. But, we're going to basically we're gonna talk about whatever we're talking about. You don't see a different side of us, man. But I bet thing was tripping. But anyway, then I say let's just get into it and let's talk about the situation at hand.
Let's talk about it, bro. So, Chris Rock got the piss slapped out his mouth.
Nah, for real.
By Will Smith. And Cam, what are your thoughts up on it?
My initial reaction was, first of all, I woke up one morning, right, the day that it happened, and I was scrolling through Instagram and I seen the story, somebody's story, and it was all like Chris Rock, Will Smith slapped Chris Rock, but he should have slapped August Alsina, and I was like, huh? I'm curious. I go on YouTube and I watch it. Everybody knows that Chris Rock said, Jada, love you, can't wait for G.I. Jane 2 or something like that, right? And then if you see in the video, Will Smith is laughing hysterically. I don't know what happened between the 10 seconds, that he walked up on stage and slapped Chris Rock. But yeah, my initial reaction was just like, that shit crazy. He really walked on stage and slapped Chris Rock at the Oscars.
Yeah, bro. And a lot of people bring up that he was laughing whenever he first made the joke. I think during that time, I think he was more so processing. He was processing what he actually just heard. Because if you really think about it, he got up on that stage quick. He got up on that joint quick.
Bro, hey, look, when his hand connected at the end, he had one of that tennis form swing, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He had that tennis form
forehand swing.
Yeah.
That's a forehand.
Body twist, leg twist. Yeah, man. Bro.
Now let's get something straight, right? We're not condoning what he did. We're not condoning his actions.
Yeah, I disagree with everything he did.
Yeah, everything he did was wrong. He shouldn't have walked on stage and slapped them. But I also understand the perspective that he was defending his wife. Now, he could have done it in a different manner. He didn't have to walk up and slap dude. That's assault. But I also get he was trying to defend his wife, which, I mean, from that perspective, I could see how you can have a moment of weakness. I kind of viewed it as, and we talked about this before, but I mean, it's hard for men to struggle. Well, it's a struggle for men to deal with hair loss. It's even more of a struggle for women to deal with hair loss. And so I think about the conversations they probably had leading up to the Oscars and what those conversations were like. And so, I mean, he probably, at that moment, those quick 10, 15 seconds, he probably just made a
rash decision.
It probably, a what?
A rash decision.
A rash decision, exactly. And so, I mean, I understand he's trying to defend his wife. It's just, he didn't have to do it in that manner.
Yeah, I mean, me personally, I don't believe the joke had any ill intentions behind it. Nobody knows if Chris Rock even knew about the situation, although Dean would tell you that he should have did his research. To me, that don't make sense, right? Don't nobody make a joke and then research, hey, is Jada Pinkett Smith suffering with such and such?
Listen, you're at the Oscars. And so whenever you're going to make a joke about somebody in the crowd, you should do your Googles. And here's another question. How come he didn't go at Will Smith? And granted, he probably would have gone at Will Smith eventually, but he didn't have to go at, you know, Jada Pinkett the way that he went at her. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think he went at a hard way. I feel like the reason he didn't go at Will Smith because of Will Smith's situation between him and his wife is publicly known. Like everybody knows about, you know, the entanglement or whatever, you know, with August Alsina. So I feel like if he would have said that, then yeah, it would have been out of line. But him poking joke at like a little G.I. Jane joke. And honestly, bro, if you ever looked up G.I. Jane, bro, I know she you know, she ain't got no hair, but she really don't even look bad, bro.
No, she looks. I mean, from what
she look good.
I only looked at the photo real quick. She doesn't look bad. Yeah, she look. I mean, she doesn't look terrible, but I mean, the fact of the matter is, bro. I mean, he should have done his Googles on that. You know, especially you poking fun at somebody in the crowd. You got to do your Googles. You know, what is
Dean?
I mean,
would you do a Google search before you poke fun at somebody?
If I would do it at the Oscars, see, and here's the key difference. I wouldn't have a problem with it at all if it was a comedy show. It wasn't a comedy show. It was the Oscars.
Chris Rock, a comedian.
That's
I just
the only
feel
reason
like
why I say you got to do your. That's the reason I say you got to do your Googles. Where you? Well, sorry, continue.
Then what you rolling up?
Just a little
Reggie,
a little Delta 8. Little Delta 8, you know what I'm saying? Stop playing with me, Ken. You know, I only smoke that gas.
Dean lying.
That gas,
nigga over here rolling up Reggie trying to lie to y'all. I know what Dean be smoking. He over there smoking that Reggie. I'm over here sipping on Ace of Spades, my boy.
Yeah. Let me ask you, what are you sipping on?
Ace of Spades.
Word? Shit, I got my bottle right here. You can get it confirmed.
Man,
straight from the dispensary.
That shit is genetically made. Weak ass weed. But anyway,
stop playing with it.
I just feel like the whole situation was crazy. You know, if I put myself in Will Smith's shoes, well, I can't put myself in Will Smith's shoes because I ain't ever been through to that extent, you know, what he's going through or whatever. But I just feel like, yeah, thank God. But I feel like as a man, I just feel like you got to handle that situation like way differently. You know, you process the joke. See, what he did was he reacted to the joke instead of responding to the joke. You know, reaction is emotional. Response is it's thought out. You know, and you know he could have pulled him to the side. You know, after the Oscars and just be like, "Yo, you know that's sensitive to my wife. Like, let's not speak on that again." Or you know, he couldn't. He walked up on stage, slapped Chris Rock, walked back smiling, smooth criminal walk too. Shit was crazy. Walked back, sat down, and then screamed out, "Keep my wife's name out your mouth." You know what I'm saying? He could have screamed from right there, be like, "Yo, hey, that joke's sensitive to my wife. Let's talk about something else." I don't know, but I just don't feel like walking honestly, up on stage and slapping another man. Nah, couldn't be me.
But bro, it's and I understand that. But part of me also is like, well, first let me ask, have you seen that video of him slapping that other reporter in Paris?
Yeah, but that
Russia.
That other reporter, he tapped his face. He ain't slap him like Chris Rock.
He said, "What you doing?" He said, "Nah, I ain't doing that." But honestly, bro, I feel like I almost want to say we can all agree it was wrong, right? But I mean, I feel like it's subjective in the way it's obviously subjective in the way you view it. I look at it as, I mean, he had a moment of weakness, and he let his anger and his frustration, his emotion get the best of him. That's one of those. Would you consider that a fiery situation, fight or flight? Because it's
just a fiery situation. Ain't no fight or flight for that situation. Like you have to fight, but the way he fought was in the wrong manner. He should never put his hands on that man.
Nah, he shouldn't have.
You know,
it's a situation for Chris Rock.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If I was Chris Rock, I would have fought. But anyway, all I'm saying,
I would have fought too.
Yeah, I would have smacked her. But that's just me, right? I ain't gonna let another man put their hands on me. But I don't feel like that was that was definitely like he slapped Chris Rock with built up anger. Like he didn't walk up on stage angry at that joke. It was everything else that he's going through in his life, you know, between entanglements and, you know, whatever else is going on behind closed doors. I mean, the whole world publicly, you know, shamed and embarrassed this man, you know, for the entanglement. And you know what, bro? I wanna feel sorry for him, but at the same time, it's like, bro, nobody told him to go on to Red Table Talk and publicly display, you know, the business that they had going on at their own house. That should never been public knowledge. And low key, that's why I really don't have too much sympathy for Jada Pinkett Smith, because she drugged that man through the mud. But I mean, hey, shout out to Will Smith, bro, because a lot of niggas would have left. I'm them niggas.
See, I struggle with the viewpoint of it was built up anger, because I personally don't see it as that. There's no way we could really verify that either. And so I see it as, from what we know, yes, we know about all her entanglements and everything about that, and you know how she made him look like a fool. All we know is that they were still married at the end of the day. They're still very good, obviously very good friends, right?
Who? Will and Jada?
Like I said, bro. Huh?
You said Will and Jada very good? Okay. I was making sure clarify.
Yeah. Will and Jada are obviously very good friends. And so that's obviously a discussion and a talk that they've had before. And I'm positive it was a very emotional and a very just a very vulnerable, emotional conversation. Yeah, a very vulnerable, that's a great word to use, a very vulnerable conversation. And so when you see somebody play like that, like in front of everybody, and you know what I'm saying, people are laughing on stage at your wife now, you know what I'm saying, that's something else. Like honestly, bro, it's like, you know, people talk about, you know, he was laughing at the joke. I honestly believe he was processing more than anything else.
Yeah, but we also can't confirm that either, Dean.
We can't confirm, but why would Cam? Realistically, that man got up on that stage before Chris Rock could even finish saying it was a joke. He was like, "Oh, here comes Will. Oh, here comes Will." He was just processing it.
I have my own opinion on that, but I'm not gonna say that on today's episode. I think bro going through a lot, bro. I think I honestly, and I'm not gonna bash the man because he's already been publicly bashed and you know, embarrassed and everything. You know, if anybody gonna do it, I'm gonna go ahead and let 50 Cent do it, but I ain't gonna do it. I'm just saying that
50 Cent.
You said what?
50 Cent been clowning him?
Bro, your tongue gonna turn orange from that fake ass weed you about to smoke. This nigga dead. Probably burning your tongue.
What you sipping on, Cam? I still ain't got an answer. I showed you my John.
You know I'm sipping on that wine, that Stella Rose, Rosa, whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah, Stella Rose.
But if anybody asks, is that Ace of Spade? You feel me? That champagne.
Shoot, I got an Ace of Spade bottle. You want to see it?
I ain't got no damn Ace of Spade bottle, boy.
You want it? I could go pull that jar now.
It's really that muddy. Anyway.
It's that dirty.
Yeah, dirty, man. But
dirty.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, like I just feel like Will Smith is going through a lot. And honestly, bro, yeah, they probably could have made amends, but bro, after somebody cheat on you in that manner and then the public knows, like you can obviously like make up from it, bro, but I don't think it's a way that like you can truly fully heal from the situation. Like I'm pretty sure it still lingers in that man's mind.
Were you talking about like the whole August Alsina?
Yeah, the entanglement.
Bro, of course. He'll never forget that.
That's what I'm saying.
Honestly,
I don't feel like if now this is all speculation because like Dean's saying none of this could be confirmed. Like if if that entanglement never came out to the public or Will Smith never knew about it, if it never happened, I don't see Will Smith walking up on stage and slapping Chris Rock. I'm not saying the entanglement is the cause of it. I think it's the aftermath of the entanglement.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Honestly, I still do. Because I think at the end of the day, that's just Will's person.
I don't think so.
That's just his person, I believe.
I don't think that's the Fresh Prince person. Just to walk up on stage and slap somebody, like, bro, I don't see
slap
it.
Chris Rock. I mean, and we already agreed he wouldn't have slapped somebody like The Rock. He probably wouldn't have slapped somebody like, what I'm saying, Bernie Mac. He wouldn't have slapped nobody like that.
Nah,
what I'm saying? But
he ain't slapping Bernie Mac.
Cedric the Entertainer. He sure as hell. So you imagine slapping Cedric the Entertainer?
No, it wouldn't go like that.
Would have pounced on him so quick.
Real quick. Yeah, man, that's
too quick.
That's crazy. And then the slap, for him just to slap him, that's extra disrespectful, bro. Because I don't know. I just feel like it's like I don't know, bro. But man, honestly, bro, that's all I got to say on the situation. I'm gonna go through and say, I'm not gonna say who right or wrong. I don't feel like the joke had any ill intentions behind it. I don't feel like it was let me walk up on another man and slap him in the face about it. Then you vaping?
Delta 10, bro.
You know that's illegal to vape indoors in Houston.
It's my house. But you're right. That's stupid. That's stupid, bro.
We could talk about that on the next episode.
Hey, that sounds good, bro. You gotta talk about some more H-Town.
They ain't ready for that. They don't rip it as hard as I. I'm gonna put them on.
Yeah, you gonna put them on, huh?
I'm gonna make sure they know the difference between Humble, Woodlands, Sugarland, Katy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure them boys know and the women know. Yeah. But anyway, you got anything else you gotta say? Then get off your chest.
Nah, bro. I mean, I just think, I just think Will had a moment of weakness, a real moment of weakness.
Yeah, and, I agree, and for the people that's out there.
But something else. What were you gonna say?
Go ahead.
I just wanted to say, but Chris Rock, something that doesn't get talked about enough is Chris Rock's resolve that he had in this situation. Like, how bad would it have looked? Two black men, fighting on that Oscar stage.
Yeah, it'd look bad.
It would have looked bad.
He definitely
would have looked really bad.
He definitely held it in.
He had resolve. He showed so much resolve. So hats off to Chris Rock for that, bro. Because me, I wouldn't have personally done. I probably wouldn't be able to do it, bro.
I would have rocked Will Smith world on that stage.
Wow.
He say, bro, look, he say, wow. Will Smith just slapped the shit out of me, y'all.
His jaw was ringing.
Hey, bro, he probably was still trying to process what the hell just happened.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, man, then it was just an embarrassing moment for both of them. Chris Rock was humiliated on live TV, and Will Smith just had another moment of weakness in front of the world. But
I mean, I think I was just talking about this with another close homie, but I think it will boost the stock of both of their careers. Maybe not Will's.
Oh, I'm about to say not Will's.
Yeah, I don't know about Will's, but Chris Rock for sure. I mean, he held that resolve. He held. I mean, he's gonna get some more shows, some more promo.
Yeah, it's only certain people who can get away walking up on Oscar stage and slapping somebody, and Will Smith ain't one of them. But I don't know. I guess we'll see in due time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you know, as Will Smith had his moment of weakness, let's not continue to bash this man. You know, let's pray for him. Let's wish him well and move forward from the situation. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said,
with Jada.
Jada need a lot. Yeah, Jada Jada a little yeah, Jada need to call. Anyway, we ain't gonna get into that. But anyway, hey, we appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. We're gonna continue to drop these episodes. Yeah, it's no time frame on them. We just gonna be dropping them, so y'all stay tuned. Hey, make sure y'all subscribe, cause if y'all don't, I'm gonna come slap y'all like Will Smith did Chris Rock. Don't play with me. Now I'm playing. Hey, make sure y'all subscribe, follow us on Spotify, like, comment, and with that being said, Kollective Efforts, we out.